May 20th, 2022, a day that not only marked the release of Harry Styles' Grammy Award-winning album, Harry's House, but a day that also profoundly impacted countless lives, and mine included. This is the story of Harry's House. This is the story of why I loved Harry's House. Let's dive into it. Now, prior to this album, I only knew Harry for his popular stuff from either One Direction or his popular single releases such as Watermelon Sugar or Sign of the Times. But after listening to it, it honestly felt like a revelation happened in my life. Calling myself a fan honestly feels like insufficient for the depth of gratitude I hold for what Harry has illuminated within me. Beyond the accolades, Harry's House embodies the very essence of what Harry represents to us. And when I say us, I mean his fan base. His fan base does call themselves the Harrys, and I am a part of that fan base, but I do not like saying I'm a Harry because that just sounds like weird to me. But anyways, its release capitulated him to like an unparalleled stardom. If it wasn't for this album, he would not be as famous as he is today, and that's saying something because he was the peak of 2023, in my opinion. Interestingly enough, though, this album came to us because of COVID or quarantine. If it wasn't for quarantine and COVID, we would have never got this album because he would have continued his Fine Line tour. And I'm not saying I'm like grateful for the quarantine or for the pandemic or anything like that, but if anything good came from that pandemic, it's this album. This album excludes that like vibrant electric energy that we've come to cherish in Harry's music, and it's really true to its title because it feels like home. And he created it in like a small room with his friends, drinking lots of wine, and he even said he took a couple of psychedelics, which I can't blame him. I mean, we were stuck in quarantine, but you can really feel that homey touch, and I want to bring attention to that word home. Home, the place where one lives permanently, especially as a member of a family or household. This definition resonates deeply with this album's core. The saying home is where the heart is perfect for this album because it really encapsulates its spirit. Whether if it's through the upbeat tracks like Daylight, Late Night Talking, or Daydreaming, or the more introspective tracks like Matilda, Boyfriends, or Keep Driving. The theme of discovering oneself, love, family, and ultimately, you got it again, home. It's there was each note, and I love that about this album. For many of Harry's fan base, it feels like the word home is very elusive. And Harry has truly become this beacon of acceptance and like a safe haven for many. And rather if it's his like cover of Vogue in that beautiful dress, the flamboyant stage attire he wears, his painted nails, or his role in movies such as like My Policeman where he's playing a gay character, it's really, really nice to see. And I think his fan base loves him for that. And I think Harry's House embodies all of that in one album. And I feel like Harry's House feels like this heartfelt gift to us. And I feel like Harry has given us a key to a place where we all are welcome. To finish this video off, I want to talk about how much this album means to me on a personal level. It's, to me, is one of the key contributors to who I am today. It mirrors so much of a personal transition that I've had throughout these past couple of years. Just from 2023 to now 2025, I am a completely different person than I was even a year ago. And that's the beauty of art, honestly. That's the beauty of this album. It's taught me a lot of things about myself, to be honest. You know, I can present stuff that I'm very, very proud to be presenting now. Have a lot of ease and self-expression now. I can do things that I feel comfortable doing now. I feel comfortable in my skin. I can wear more feminine clothing. I can paint my nails. I can get more feminine tattoos. I can get piercings, and I can present my passions that are exactly masculine now. And I'm very, very proud to be able to do that now. At a time during all this stuff, though, I really needed a place that felt safe, and Harry's House was one of the key places that I would always go to and that I would always call home. And as crazy as it sounds, it's been able to help so many other people, and I still go back to it to this day when I need a space to calm down, I need a space to feel safe. And if you're ever in need to find out what the word home means, you can always go to Harry's House because he's always under the mat. If you haven't yet listened to Harry's House and want to get into it, here are some songs that I think encapsulate the album pretty well. And if you haven't yet, please check out my blog where I do a more in-depth dive of Harry's house and what I love about it. Thank you once again, and I'll see you next time.